Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay June 20, 2022, Lunes. Ito po ang the stock market today. And kung first time nyo po sa channel na ito, ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking ipra-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Anything I say dito po sa aking channel ay hindi po financial advice. Ang ating news ay tungkol sa SM Investments. Kasama ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating BSP ngayong araw, June 20, 2022, Monday. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Don't go away. Okay, so let's start with the financial headlines at ito po ay galing sa BDO Securities. BSP sees wider balance of payments, current account deficit this year. Foreign debt rises to $109.8 billion. DOE Green Energy Auction of 2,000 megawatts a success. SMI's investments in foreign firms. Ito po yung ating main news. Then MEG to post stronger growth in 2022. PNB selling 2 billion acquired assets. But before we go to our main news, let me check first. Meron po tayong question dito from a subscriber. Ang sabi po ni Flor Mira or ang comment po niya, ask ko lang po if na-solve na po yung BIR issue po sa MEG. Salamat po. Actually, long resolved na po ito, no? Nung May pa. And immediately the following day when the BIR came up with a closure order, binawi niya ito the following day. Okay? Let me get that. I think I have that issue here. May 25, Dominguez says no basis for BIR closure order versus Mega World. Sometime May 17, nagkaroon po ng closure order ang BIR. Sabi dito, a Bureau of Internal Revenue Regional Office plan to issue a closure order against listed developer Mega World has no basis. So that would put to rest the issue, There was a threat to close down a publicly listed company without any basis. There is no finding that they did not pay the tax. There is none, Mr. Dominguez said to reporters on the sidelines of the DOF event on Monday. So on May 17, nung lumabas po yung balitang yan, ay bumagsak po yung presyo ng Mega World, Ito po yung May 17. It went as low from a close of yesterday's 272. It went down the following day to as low as 247. Pero nag-gain po uli siya, nung binawi po yung closure order. So, yun lang po yung nangyari dyan, Hindi ko po alam ang reason kung bakit nagkaroon ng ganyan, Pero sabi po ni Secretary Dominguez 10 days later or 7 days later ay wala pong basis to close Mega World. Okay, Flor? Solved na po yan. Nung May pa po, I had a series of videos in my channel. Okay. And then, so punta na po tayo sa ating main news, SMIC eyes investments in foreign firms. SM Investment Corp or SMIC has established a 100% owned subsidiary in Singapore in preparation to invest in overseas companies. In a disclosure on Friday, the C family-led conglomerate announced the incorporation of SMIC SG Holdings Pte. Limited. The company was incorporated as an investment holding company for potential minority stakes in foreign companies, the listed firm said. It did not elaborate on other plans for the newly launched company. Not much information came out since I just saw this, but it looks like it will be the company's vehicle to make further investments internationally. Regina Capital Development Corp Head of Sales Luis Limlimnan said. Okay, ito po yung mga local industries na nasa portfolio ni SM, no? Meron siyang commercial buildings, leisure, logistics, food, manufacturing, and mining. They include Bell, Atlas, To Go, Goldilocks, City Mall commercial centers. Okay, the C-owned group saw its net income attributable to the parent firm grow by 27% to 12 billion in the first quarter from 9.5 billion the previous year. It was supported by top-line figures which climbed 16% to 112.2 billion for the period. Okay, sabi ni Frederick Libunco, SMIC president, while there are still headwinds from geopolitical risk, we continue to see consumer confidence gaining momentum. Bulk, or 49% of its net income, was contributed by its banking segment. Yan po yung BDO. This was followed by property and retail business at 29% and 16% respectively, while the portfolio investment accounted for the remaining 6%. As of end March, its total assets and liabilities stood at 1.35 trillion and 726.83 billion pesos respectively. Yan po yung ating news for the day, CSM. And we have another request here, si Ralph Copinco. LTG, sir. Sige po. Isama po natin si LTG today. Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Ano kaya nangyari today? Before we go to the index, let me share with you a text pic from BDO Securities about the index, no? And as you can see here, meron siya ditong parallel channel na pababa. So, in short, ang sinasabi ni BDO Sec ay bearish pa rin po ang ating index. So, maaring magkaroon ng a temporary rally in the 6100, 6400 area dahil ito ay isang Fibonacci retracement level, but in general bearish pa rin po ang ating index. So tingnan natin ngayon kung ano nangyari sa ating index. The index ended almost flat pero slightly up, 2.38 points or 0.404% up. Nasa 6,333.94. So, konting-konti lang pero pababa pa rin po ang ating index. So, let's try to draw that parallel channel. Yan po Yan po yung pinaka parallel channel po ng ating index, no? So, it's still moving downwards, in other words. So yung ang ating market indices naman or market activity, 108 companies declined, 81 advanced while 52 remained unchanged. Ang all share naman ay in the red pero almost flat din po, no? 0.21% down or 7.17% or 7.17 points down. So, pwede po mangyari yun, no? Tulad ng sinasabi ko, ang index ay mas mataas, pero ang all share ay pababa. The reason for that is that yung index ay composed of 30 stocks lang, while the all-share index are all the shares in the PSE. So yung ating sectoral indices naman, apat yung nasa pula, no? Led by properties at 1.16%. Then financials, we have mining and services all in the red. However, the holding companies and the industrials are in the green pero almost flat pa rin. Okay, yung ating most active stocks, actually we will be reviewing your request. Ano? We have LTG which is requested. Then let's take a look yung nag-figure out sa news today. Si MEG, PNB, Metro Pacific. So matagal-tagal natin hindi nakita si Metro Pacific. Si ICT which ended positive today, and Glow, which is the most active stock, which ended in the red. Okay, si LTG muna tayo. Yan, pababa pa rin po si LTG. Okay, so it's reaching its support level. Actually, support na po ito. And the blue line is our resistance level. Again, if we will be drawing a parallel channel, yan po, no? Ang ating parallel channel kay LTG. 8.02 or 8 pesos 2 centavos today or down 8 centavos. Okay? Pero kung titignan po natin ang fundamentals ni LTG, Dushutan Group. LT Group, nasa 12 pesos po yung kanyang fundamental price or about a 48.1% upside. Yan po ang fundamentals. I think it's just market sentiments that's weighing on the index and also yung inflation, ano? Kasi po ang BSP tinataya ng mga ekonomista at mga analyst na 50 basis points po ang itataas nito. Okay? So yung pinaka resistance niya nasa EMA 50 or 8.54 while the support ay nandito sa 780 based dito sa ating parallel channel. Pababa po ang ating LT group. Then next we have MEG. Si MEG, naku, talagang pababa po siya. Nagkaroon po lang siya ng blip dito dahil nga dun sa nangyari sa BIR, pero talagang pababa po siya. So we don't know where the bottom of this is. Let's take a look at the 1 week chart. So it's nearing pandemic levels, no? March 2020 ay nasa 2 pesos po siya, nasa 228 na po, no? So ito po yung pinakamababang level. So noong week of March 23, 2020, ang pinakamababa po niya ay umabot na 1.86. Yan po, no? Pero more or less nasa 2 pesos po ang kanyang pinaka-support level, which is now at 228. Yan po si MEG, and it is bearish. RSI, nag-reach na po siya ng oversold level. Balik po natin sa 1 day. Yan po, no? Oversold na po siya since June 13 and it continues to be oversold. Nasa 20.15 o 20.16 po si Mega World. Last Friday, it was at 17. Okay, next we have PNB. Si PNB, they're trying to sell their asset. Uy, nagkaroon siya ng positive dito, ha? 1.55% up, and there is volume. So, let's see what happened. It's holding at support. Ang support po niya ay nandito. Yan. Pero ang resistance niya ay nag-hold po sa EMA 50 at 18.77, and the RSI went up, nasa 43 po, and last Friday it was at 35 because of that. So pagka meron pong ganito na large increase, well, a relatively large increase at 1.55% with volume, then there is a possibility that the stock may rise in the coming days. Okay? Metro Pacific naman po. Alam niyo po, Metro Pacific is one of the most undervalued stocks. Hindi na po siya pinaka-undervalued. Meron pa pong mas undervalued dyan. Yan po yung kay Vistaland, VLL. Okay. So, yung Metro Pacific, na-reach na po niya yung kanyang support level. And in the past, yan o, kung titingnan po natin, you can trade this stock eh. So, in the past 3 months, since February, ang movement po niya ay mapaplat po ninyo, no? Ngayon po ay nasa 5, support niya ay nasa 360. Nasa 360 po ang kanyang support at yung kanyang resistance nasa 390. So, if you will just buy on support and sell on resistance, kikita po kayo dito. So, ngayon, yung kanyang movement ay bearish po. And it has been that way since not really that way, no? But it has been on a downtrend since June. Beginning of June na downtrend. Dati kasi sideways lang po siya. So, support is here at 360 and resistance is at 390. Then, ICT. So, just to give you an idea, si Metro Pacific, ang kanyang target price is 7 pesos. So, at the price last Friday, nasa 93% upside po siya. Pero, ang pinaka undervalued stock ngayon ay ito po, Vistaland. Last Friday, nasa 1.92 siya, pero target price niya is 460. Or, ilang percentage yan? 140%. 140% upside po si Vistaland. So, pangapakalawa po dyan na undervalued ay ang Mega World. Nasa 112%. So, talagang napakababa ngayon ng mga stocks. Ang Metro Pacific po, I think po pangatlo lang si Metro Pacific ngayon eh. Nasa 92. So, yan po, no? Ang lagay ng ating mga stocks ngayon, very cheap. Okay? So, ICT, nagkaroon siya ng bounce today with volume. And, what's this? Meron bang news dito? Tingnan natin. Buyback. No, I really don't know what's with ICT, no? But, there was a bounce last Friday and there was volume at merong continuation po today. Kasi last Friday po ay oversold po yung stock, nasa 27. Or last Thursday rather, it was oversold. Friday, yung RSI bounced to 38. Nagkaroon po siya ng increase of 4.56% last Friday and there was continuation today. So RSI from an oversold level 2 trading days ago ay nasa 43 na po. So in the meantime, ay bearish pa rin po ang sentiment dito sa ICT. So nag-bounce po siya at a very near support level. Ang pinaka-support kasi niya nandito eh. Near this level, nasa 176. And nung Thursday, nag-reach po siya, nag-close po siya at 186, close to the support level. Ngayon, yung pinaka-resistance ay medyo mataas po. Yung nearest resistance level, I can see it in this area, nasa 210. Okay? Next is Glow. Pero Glow is, I think, down eh. Yan, it's still down and it's still moving downwards. So yung ating mga indicators all above, which means that it has been bearish since February 9. Bearish siya since February 9. So nagko-cross lang na po yung ating mga indicators from there on and it was downhill. So it lost 5.77% or 128 points. Pero yung fundamentals naman niya, si Glow nasa 2,850 or about 30% upside si Glow. Globe Telecoms, Ayala Company po ito. Okay? So yan po, no? Si Glow, and it's at support level already. So pinaka support niya ay, let's do 1 week chart nga. Oh yes, it's support level. Nandito po yung support niya. And then yung resistance po niya, pinakamalapit po nakikita ko po dito. Sa 2507 po ang pinaka resistance ni Glow. Okay? And it's now at oversold levels. Nasa 29.48 si relative strength. Okay, yan po ang ating report sa stock market. June 20, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Reminding you, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.